Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back to more Expedition 33. Firstly, I'm sorry for starting today's stream late. Sometimes things happen outside of your control, and yeah, you have to just live with it. What are we doing today? Let me... Alright, sorry about that. So, what are we doing today? Today we are gonna continue following the story. Why? Because there is a bunch of boss fights. There is the ice person here. There is the face dude here. Yes, he's here. There is gigantic dude here. There is Gogra here. There is the fountain. We haven't done the fountain yet. But 1, 2, 3, 4 boss fights, and in my mind, I don't think we should be trying to do them yet. I really feel like the moment we unlock whatever is going to remove the cap on our damage and we can finally start doing more than 10,000, that's when we should go back and start doing those boss fights. I really don't think they were balanced for you to do before. I do think the ice one was. I do think we can fight the ice one. Gigantic dude, we didn't try, so I don't know. Guild leader, Gelstro leader, and face dude, I don't think so. There is one more. Let me just wait until they finish talking.
Yes.
Okay, there was one more. There was... I cannot open the map here. There was that one where we fall down a hole and we have like 5 turns to defeat it before the walls close off on us. Yeah, that one. Ooh, it tracks. I wonder how far does it track. No use thinking too much. Yeah, that was also a fight we should be able to win. But it's going to be much easier if we unlock the damage cap first.
Here we are.
What is our best way to do damage fast?
Is that a Grandis?
What's a Grandis?
They're real too.
What's a Grandis? What is our best damage right now? Probably Verso by himself? Yeah, I think Verso solo is probably our best damage because he could do Phantom Stars every single turn. And if we put some Lumina on him and give him the one that gives him 1 turn of powerful when he attacks, he pretty much can do Lumina Stars on powerful every turn. Plus like 5 shots. So that should be enough to get a Mark II. What is this place? I keep thinking about builds and stuff. We should be focusing on what we are doing. So we got to this place, which is a train station. And we are here to find Verso's best friend. And he's gonna help us in our journey to find the paintress. Yes. Yes. There was also something about finding Ode Lumiere, which is how we are going to access the heart of the paintress, which is something we have to deal with to remove some sort of magical barrier surrounding her. Some sort of death barrier that makes us die if we even attempt to get close. 2 flags in a row with nothing between them. That's... It is a trap. Why would the game do that? Okay, what do we have here?
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Is this Monoko? I think this...
Slow as ever.
Yeah, I think this guy was on the cover.
Reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure?
New friends.
New friends?
Yeah.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay. Do we fight as a party or do we have a duel? What is this music? Alright. Start with some gun. Should we? No, we should shoot. There's a purple there. Okay.
Here we go.
Is it dancing? Are you dancing on me? Okay. Simple. Into easy 9999. She can we get a burn? No. Let's go for fire with me. And she can start our usual build. Go for another basic attack.
My turn.
And powerful cost is 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I shoot one too many? I shot one too many. Okay. Let's go the marking shot. So the Mael can use the mark. Okay. Dual attack, 2 quick hits in a row. He's now burning, so we can go to Virtuoso. We can go for Plentiful, so Mael can have some AP. He doesn't need it, but that's fine.
Let's carve.
If we shoot enough, are we gonna get to S? Yes. And a Phantom Star while he is marked. You could not have asked for better. Let's see that damage. Nice. What about that? He's not marked anymore. But we can deal with this. Nope, no marks. Not good RNG, but that's fine. If we didn't have this damage cap, I generally think Mael would be doing like 20,000 damage. She hit the damage cap way too long ago. Anything else? No, we can just shoot him. 1, 2. Oh, mark. Let's enjoy the mark. And Phantom. He is already close to breaking.
Incoming.
Relentless combo. Too early. Another one. Okay, that was like 6-7 hits. He can turn into a Nevron. That is interesting. What are we looking here? And just another Swift should be enough. She's still on Twilight. We can go for AP or a quick 9000. I think we can go for a quick 9000 because Verso is the next one, so he should be able to finish it off. There we go. That was some really good music. Do we still have any ability to learn? I think all of our skills are mastered, aside from the one that kills you. Noko.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Even ask you, you're still so slow. Oh, where's the man with the weird army?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh yeah, Stalak is approaching. Stalak. The Grandes are taking cover. Come on. The Grandes. Was Grandes the name of the
Stalakt.
one of them? What is a stalactite? It is one of the gigantic ones? Okay. Was this one just... There is some stuff there. But we probably need to do the story first, then this is gonna probably unlock in some way. Don't need to overthink it too much, just follow along. I spent so much time doing side stuff and going around. Let's see if today we can try being a little more focused on... I say that as I immediately goes to the site to check if I already checked for items. Yes, we already did. Okay. Big dude.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
Alright.
Defeat the stalactite with your fearsome talents.
Right.
The party is back to smiling. He's just gonna sit there.
Is this serious?
Yes, he is.
You little coward.
Okay. What is this dude? He looks really cool. Okay.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well.
Gradient
I
charges.
shall
That's
generously
new, yeah.
impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attack. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once skill is used, you gain 1 gradient charge. You can use it with any character to use a gradient attack. Okay, what's a gradient attack? You're doing basic attack here. Of course you're doing basic attack here.
Cut him down.
And now... Okay, let's test it. Medium physical damage to all enemies, applying 1 mark. That is not good enough for me. So let's just move on. What does the other characters have?
Careful now.
Jumping? The first jump came way too early, but... Holy shit, he's nearly dead. Okay, what is her gradient attack? High physical damage, 5 hits. Virtuoso strike. Ooh, this could be a good way for her to break damage cap. What about you? High physical dark damage, 10 hits, apply 1 fortel per hit. So, if we use this, would you apply 100 fortel with the way the weapon works? Not sure. Let's just go for the usual.
Here's your card.
No, we can shoot a bit first. Then we can attack.
Ready to strike.
Do a couple more shots. See if I can get a mark. No. Go for a powerful. And Mael is on Virtuoso, so we should test. Let's take it. Now we can parry. Because if I have parried, he would die, and I want to see... Oh, you're fucking kidding me, he has 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if it still works. It's 5 hits, so... 2... Okay, yeah, it does 5 hits. Explode near his allies. Oh, he attacked. He has a negative effect for his own party. Interesting. That doesn't do anything in this fight, so we can assume that these are going to be enemies we're gonna fight regularly? Question mark.
You found worthy friends.
I do
Verso.
hope so, because he looks really cool. What?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Oh!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet.
Oh, he's
Exactly how it
the... Oh,
Never understood.
what's the name of the beast dude from Final Fantasy VI? He's a blue mage. Why am I even overthinking this? He's a blue mage.
Good battles to warm the spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for...
Does it work for boss
Okay,
fights?
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only
Okay.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
Come on.
shot. There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
I love...
Good.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming.
This game has such a good sense of comedy. No, merchants go to old Lumiere. There will be tons of rare shiny situation. Then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world. So he's coming with us
As a
to...
responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Okay. It is really surprising how much I'm loving this game. I did not expect to enjoy as much as I'm doing. I did not, especially with that intro, I did not expect the comedy of this game to be as good as it is. What the hell? What is... Exit and north. Okay, so we have a small city or the path forward. And also... Okay, new character, Blue Mage. What do you do, Blue Mage? Okay. Bestial Wheels. Oh, okay. Casting skills move the wheel pointer, cast more powerful. So each skill of him is gonna be a type, and that thing is going to rotate maybe randomly. Or maybe his skills are going to say, oh, this move X spots in this direction, maybe that direction. Okay, let's actually read. Move the bestial wheels point. Monarch skills moves the bestial wheels pointing forward. Yeah, that's what we assume. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask, the one that is on the top and only has one, upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effect. Okay. Oh, and the 3-4 is probably how much. Monaco starter skill are Charlier combo and Stalactite punches. The bestial skill is on the heavy mark. Therefore, Stalactite punches the upgrade and deals additional damage. Stalactite punches move the bestial's pointer 4. And then it goes to the blue one, which is... We don't have a blue one. Okay, moves 3, move 4, heavy physical, 6 hits. Interrupted if fail. Do I have to do multiple quick time events? Deals 4 damage, high break. Oh, that's good. We want high break. We don't really have a break skill. 1, 2. Oh, I was thinking we were getting attacked. I've forgotten that's...
Why, yes,
Yeah, it changes appearances. Oh, that's an interesting parry. Okay, so now he is blue. Monaco Nevron skills. Monaco harvests Nevron's leg if he is in the party when the Nevron are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have the icon next to their health bars. Defeating a will among learn this Nevron skill. The bestial wheel is now on caster mark. Monaco does not have a caster mark skill, but the fitting paladin will unlock one. What is his gradient attack? High physical 2 hits, deals double damage if marked, and then goes to All Might. That's good. Okay, he cannot use anything, so let's just attack. And then basic attack. Healing. We don't care. Just keep attacking. The wheel does not rotate naturally. Nope. That was a big mistake on my part.
lovely.
So now we can use heavy mark and it's going to move to a red one. Okay. Okay, so first instinct. He wants to be on the front party. Because of course he does. He wants to keep gathering legs. Which I don't like it, because that means I'm pretty much forced to use him. And that's... especially on boss fights. Not sure I'm happy with that. Who do I want to put on the back? Not Verso, he's doing phenomenal. Not... player here, open the menu to equip his new skill. Oh, 5 is the party limit. Interesting. I guess Mael is kinda our weakest party member right now. Ciel is really good because of the way she supplies the party with AP. And Mael's strongest point is how easy she can do 10k, but right now 10k is not that big until we get a new way to break damage limit. She's kind of our weakest link. But because now the back party has 2 characters, Looney is just way weaker, and I genuinely don't think that the 2 together is as strong as Looney by herself. Should we... oh my god, should we equip the auto death skill on her? I genuinely think that's the correct decision. I don't like this decision. Okay, what do you have? Imbalance mask. Balance mask applies powerful for 3 turns. Critical hits deal 30 more damage while on balance. You don't have a skill tree. You don't have a skill tree because you... oh! That's what these are. Well, we still have a lot more to learn, but that's what these are. 3 of those, and then the 3 of them. Okay, she has no new skill, he has no skill. She still has some skills to learn. She has some sort of special mode. And he has... oh... do I want to deal with the blue mage? Do I want to deal... let me put this here. Actually, that's not even good for her right now. Do I want to deal with a blue mage? Kinda no. Oh, can we use this to have her be a parry machine? I didn't consider that. I'm very... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me put some stuff on him. What is also expensive as fuck? Media. What are the skills I want to him that are really expensive? Teamwork. Let me put... no. Yes. Where is healing? Combo attack, not yet. Sorry, my head is a bit confused. My head is a bit... because I'm trying to think about a build while also thinking about party composition. Augmented counter, breaking counter. That is a nice basic. Burning. They don't need burning, do they? Because they don't... without her, they don't really have any good way of applying burn. Oh no, she can apply burn. Okay, it's still useful to have burning skill. Let me just put some random stuff. And longer shell, revive, breaking shot, breaking counter, sure. Energizing pain. Sure, he does have the media. Oh, you know what oh my god, I cannot believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna put... Where are Death Bomb? And I'm gonna put... What? Not powerful reviving. Where is the one that... When she dies, the party gains 4 AP? Offensive defense support. It should be on support. Not longer shell. Not energizing pain. Energizing death. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Oh, I don't like doing this. Anything else? I guess... Does teamwork work if you're alone? Increase damage by 10% while all allies are alive. If you're in a party alone and you are alive, that means all allies are alive. Question mark? Maybe? Let me put her in front just so she doesn't feel bad about what we are doing to her. Because I do feel bad about what we are doing. Grandis. Beautiful weather today, albeit a bit warm for my liking. Too warm, really. Before the fracture, our ancestral home lie high above the heavens, on mountain tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snow lake graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesterday were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. Can I also talk to you now? It is ever worse. Enemies outbound, we hold firm belief that those who wreak havoc upon our home, I shall sour clean the flames of the great forge. For a sought between wrongs of deception and violence, we chose the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through skillful application of sounds. As you have seen with the bells we gifted to our furry mystical friends oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our design might be using for journey. What? Wait, what happened? Become eternal wise. Can find some offer from here. Retrieve defense for a price so we all augmented our defense. Must warn you, the pattern will not be easy. Sorry, I pressed it to exit because I couldn't move the pointer. When I get to Color of Lumina, I just... Let me use the mouse. I just lose control. What? Weird, why? Okay, now I don't. Very weird. Okay, so it's a side quest. Maybe it's worth doing. As you likely observe upon your arrival, some notable activities transpires occur at the station. However, with our esteemed Gastro having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. We do not concern for us, for we have faced hardship inimaginable. Okay, so the Gastro Monaco was protecting this place, so he's not anymore. Who the hell are you? The Grandis Fashionist. Sorry? We Grandis are impervious to code. It is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Because there's no need for clothing. We run around naked as they were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs color and texture. I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. But I drap you with elegance. You must first beat me in elegance. I shall design the attire for the one who beats me in an eloquent battle. Sure. What the hell does this even mean? I shall finish my sentence in a wonderful, poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Something like a boring fight. While we shadow fading silent gonna be on our side, everyone just wants to take flight. Whispers in the night. I am not good at this type of stuff. Okay, I have to be poetic. Okay, this is like a Escape from Monkey Island insult duels. While Shadow Phoenix are gonna be on our side. Let us continue through the event of Shadow. Life mysteries are spun. Death entangles threads reveal what begun. Let us continue. Life dance on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. I'm just gonna go with the one that looks the most pretentious. You're gonna expect for a moment. It'll take some time for me to get peace. Okay, we got some outfits. It's a fun thing. Ooh, white version. We got. Oh shit! I pressed it too early. Okay, did everyone get? No, nothing. 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 She got a white version, but I prefer the winged version. If I talk to you. Oh. Each character in front gains a new outfit, and I need to do a new battle with each one. Okay. Life river into the Valley of Despair. I'm just gonna go with the longest one. It worked! We just need to go with the longest one. And does everyone get a white version? If so, I do like the white version. So let me collect some of them. Okay, it's just for the 3 of them. Let us commence. Okay. Remember, just click whatever is longer. It is really just that. It's really just that easy. Just pick whatever is the longest option. I love this. Okay, to having a repartee, you each deserve ruins. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I personally enjoy craft those outfits. I hope you wear them all the time. You rekindle my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. Okay, we're gonna equip some of those. I do like the white one better than the black version. And helps a bit to change things up a bit. I probably would pick you if I did not really dislike your running animation. The Grandes live peaceful lives. Before the painters emerged, the 3 great Grandes tribes were renowned for artistry of their disclosure. We also still have grand arenas, but eloquence landed the killing blow. I still remember the excitement of oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and length. I recall one bout lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? The 3 great Grandes tribes no longer existed. We are all that remain, but the games were simply not competition. They were celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor these days. Our debates are more humble in nature, but allows for intimacy, competition. We have faced many challenges, but our tradition lives on. Okay. A very peaceful race. Interesting. Mortal just like Monaco. Oh, they are having to learn how to fight because they now have to defend themselves. And now there is a purple here.
Useful.
And also, we can now go this way. Let's talk to the 3 of them. Would you kindly descend from there? No. That one was not very good at this type of fighting. We build a proper bridge one day, but for now this is good enough. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle, so we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but do we have the way? But have we the way? I don't know, but you're outsmarted enough thus far, we're not facing there directly. Precisely. Our knowledge of terrain and skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy required, perhaps this is a necessary risk. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. And I fell. Just nothing like a smart conversation following by just heading straight into the hole. Okay, what do we have here? Couple more NPCs. And a journal. Many chances lies ahead for both you and your kind. Please take this. Thank you. Journal 65.
Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Okay, this one have a not that bad of an ending. Hello, big guy. The pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If our destination is Odula, you should leave the other way. But this way also leads us to the Eternal Ice, which is a side quest. And therefore we should ignore, because that's what I said I was going to start doing. Oh, but it's just only 2 small zones. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Greetings, expeditioners. Are in your searching? No? To find this follow proof for the challenge. Here, take this. Good luck. Thank you. There is an item for us to use there. Let me just go on Eskiel. Just so we go faster. Item. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine.
Lovely.
This is a shortcut to the way back. Yes, yes. Yes, just like all the other ones. So now we can easily access this zone. What do we have here? Nothing. A random encounter. How strong are you? And more important, do you have a leg? You have a leg. And you have a leg. Oh. I am not a big fan of blue mages. But it's such a waste to completely ignore a character. I kind of really like the way this game was balanced with four characters. Your main party and a solo. There's you can do. I mean, you can use skills, but apply regen also heals 40%, 5 points. Okay. We wanna do the Chalier combo, so we can just normal attack.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Steady on attack. Oh, sorry, it was a jumping, I forgot. Cover the sword in blood. We have done this a lot of times. And we still somehow miss it.
Let's carve a path.
You gotta love it. I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna keep him there. So she can burn the portal. What? He has counter. That's a thing? Okay, counterattack is a thing in this game. I'm gonna put this in consideration moving forward. Does he counterattack every time I use an action on him? We can go for Phantom Blade here.
Maybe not smart.
Verso does need some AP, but it's Verso, he doesn't. He doesn't actually need the AP. And we lost some marks, some rankings because we took hit to the face. Okay, this should give us 2 legs. No longer getting AP on parry, getting AP on getting hit. I'm never using that. We got a new foot. We got a new foot. And we got a new weapon. No, first we got an energizing pen upgrade. And a new weapon. Okay. Let's check the new weapon. It was for you, yes. +1 perfect on criticals. Self-heals by 2%. Health on dealing criticals. Counterattacks is always critical. Okay. Not as good as our currently one, but I'm going to assume that it's going to take a while for us to find something that better than our currently one. Alright, there's a big hole in the middle. Let's see what this is. The carousel. My GPU is starting to scream in pain. Why? Oh, before I forget, let me put his points around that. There we go. And he doesn't learn skills. Yeah, he got a new low damage dark. 1 hit can break. 2 points for a breaking skill. That's not bad. Feels 20% of the target break bar. That's really good actually. Deals medium damage to all enemies. Sacrifice 90% of health to do a lot of damage. Okay, we are not using that. And she has some points. Let's just remove that shit from my face. They are all equipped. The break one is good. We don't have a dedicated breaker. Le Grand Café of Lumière. Okay. What else do we have here? We have what appears to be a cafe. NPC. It is nice to see expeditioners once more. You have met several years prior. I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We have a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a hurry and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick to break. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what I can do. Do you have to find some way to burn the ice? Considering where we are, I find that difficult. Maybe we just need to do one big hit. And that's going to... Or just find some way to turn it on. I don't see any icon here. I don't see anything here. Let's try shooting the ice. No. Can we attack the ice? No. Can we interact with this? Is this a lantern? Do I have to use this to create a big flame? No. Well, there is no... Oh, actually there is an attack. What am I thinking? They couldn't spare the time to do this. Really? Cool music. Thank you. I will bring great cheer to the others. Such lovely memories of grandies and human children playing here together. Yes, before the fracture, what was it like? Well, there was no Nevron and thus no need for violence. Our battles rely upon the sharpness of wits and not our swords. Yes, the great planet before the fracture were peace, and the only way that people compete with each other was the power of their minds and not their bodies or weapons. My friend Eloise, we ride the carousel and make up stars together. Tales of great death daring do. Not sure what that word means. You have such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. Oh, yeah. And there, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly, farewell expeditioners. Okay, we are not keeping that. Which, it's a nice hair, but I want to keep her the way she is. Does he give different hair for the character that I'm using when I'm talking to him? Maybe. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh. Yes. Anything else? No, this entire location was just for alumina and a hairstyle. Plus a little bit of word building. Word building is always a good reward. Does that look like a place with an item? Yes, but it isn't. Okay, I think we can leave them. Let's check whatever that dungeon moving forward is. At some point I'm probably gonna have to go back to the first zones and starting hunting for all enemies to get skills for Monoko. We are not doing that until I get the flying ability. We are not doing that. On the other hand, blue mages are normally the most broken characters. Burning a character doubles its burn amount. Okay, that's not bad. Let me put this on him. Just because he doesn't really have a build right now. His build is... let's see if we can find some interesting skills. Because of the how many skills he has and probably how different they would all be, he's probably gonna be a good... what's the word I'm looking? Jack of all trades. In most Final Fantasy, the blue mage, I think, normally end up becoming the best support character, maybe, because supports in Final Fantasy are normally quite limited. And blue and red mages are normally good supporters because they can do good healing plus something else. White Wind is a very common healing spell in Final Fantasy, for example. I could see him having some good AoE healing and buffs. Frozen Heart, dangerous. See how dangerous it is? Okay. Is this a dungeon or is this a boss fight? Okay. Doesn't appear to have anything around it. So let's cross the big door. What are we looking at?
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Interesting. Please don't ship them. Please don't do that. What else do we have here? Random encounter. Let me save. Just to use this as a point of return. Oh! A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So where did the fire come from? And what are those creatures on top of the mountain? Oh! Those are two of them. Is he afraid of fighting? No, he's not, because if he was, he would never have accepted coming with her, or with us. Very melancholic music. Okay. What are we looking in terms of that?
Ready to strike.
Very little. Oh, we. Oh. Yeah, no, this is pretty much the equivalent of a boss fight. Not doable. I do want to see. Should we try winning one fight just to grab the leg?
Take your shot. Take your shot.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think it's worth it.
It's locked on you.
The second one, I don't know why I did not go. Oh, it attacked twice. Lots of counter.
Oh well.
I need to get better at this. Too early. But I do think it's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's enjoy the mark.
My turn.
Let's go for a power. Yes.
No time to lose.
Oh god, I blanked. I blanked and then missed the timing. Oh shit. Okay, Phantom. Yes.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
It's yeah, it is doable. Just very difficult. I think no, regen is useless. Okay, he has really good damage. Reindeer Fall. Radiant Counter. Alright. Again. 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 They have some sort of pattern where they always dance twice, then go for gradient,
Incoming.
and dance. Yeah, it is doable. Let's do this fight and grab the leg, and then we can leave this place.
Oh, really?
Too early?
Cut him down.
Okay. Do some shooting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for one more. Now we are on S. Progress 4, then the 5, and we can start spamming this shit. Boom. Yep. Okay. What's her best use of her turn? It's casting Fortune Fury on him. Let's be real. For you, I think I'm gonna go with Gradient. No. What is the green skill we have? Medium all, but loses most of his life. Or ice damage. I think I'm gonna go with Cursed. Because if he loses a lot of life, it doesn't matter. Doing big damage matters more.
Get ready.
Yeah, I have to remember that life is a currency that doesn't matter here. If we have life, we use it. Okay. Oh, easy one. Thank you. Alright, we got the first kill. Not the second, but she should be close. No, still some time. Okay, but this one is. Alright. Oh no, it's not. But he doesn't have S rank anymore. But we can still 1, 2, 3. And then attack. And now you're back to S. Phantom Star. Hopefully the right one is gonna survive, yes. Summon a clone. What the hell do you mean summon a clone? Game? Game, no. God damn it, game.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
The clone is smaller. So...
Minoka, get ready.
Okay. How much life does the clone have?
Let's cover path.
Nearly as much. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a journey. A journey. At least it's just one. And she's gonna attack soon, but with Phantom Blade we should break them.
Smart.
That matters a lot.
Cut them down.
Shoot. You got a mark? Look at all those triggers. Can we get a mark? Yes, we can. Phantom? I nearly missed the second click. I got distracted. And... no, let's go for the shuffler combo because I think this one's going to kill her. Oh, so close.
Your turn.
Okay, thank God. Okay, victory. Got a leg and a level 21. But how much? Okay. And we got a new skill. Let's check the new skill. It's a red one. Costs 8 points. Deals high fire damage, 3 hits, deal more damage against burning. Okay. 3 strong hits. Plus burning death. 300 speed. .300 speed. Holy shit. Do you have any of our skills? Any of our skills are cheap? No, they are all 10. I think I'm gonna put on her. Yeah, let me put this on top instead of this. Honestly, I kind of want to put on her. But for now, let's... okay, there is another random encounter there. There is some purple here.
Nice.
This is where we came from. Let me explore a little bit. Nope. Oh, he was too far. That's fine. Okay, hopefully he's not gonna be as powerful as the last one. But I'm thinking I'm being a bit too hopeful. Yep, I'm being too hopeful. Okay, we are running away.
It likes you. Lovely feet.
We can win. Did he say lovely feet? We can win. But it's just gonna take too much effort. And I don't want to spend 5 hours doing this dungeon. Slowly grinding one battle at a time. We could, but we won't. Just gonna check around a bit. If there's anything we can grab for free. There's a journal here. Nice.
Thibaut, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There is a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Okay. So, where were we? Yeah, I want to see if I can grab maybe some pictos. Some random trinket. How do I grab that? I'm a bit busy right now, if you excuse me. Do I have to somehow reach there? Okay, let me run away from you.
A bit of violence, yes.
I think fleeing is always a question of 3. It's always preparing, go. Anything else here? No. We could continue to the left. And I think it is just a way back. Yes.
Useful.
Can also go to the left here. We are very close to done. Let me just explore a little bit more. We're not gonna do this dungeon anyway because of course there's gonna be a boss fight in the end. And there is no way we can do whatever boss fight this is. Okay, there's a flag here so we can fast travel back to the exit. After finishing looking around. Oh, I think that's a pictus there. Not sure how I get it. I swear the Verso was an enemy running my direction. We have to remember to always do first attack.
Let's carve a path.
Because then we can run away. Okay, how do I get on top of that? Oh, I jumped from there. Okay. How do I get on top of that? From here? I think so. Come here, go here. And... money,
advantage.
doesn't matter. Here. Nice.
Nice.
Burning break. Apply 3 stacks of burning on breaking a target. Plus 1500 experience and 25% critical rate. I'm gonna put on... yes. Yes. He doesn't need the critical break. I feel like she's the one that does the most breaking. She has so much raw status because I keep putting the high level pictures on her. Okay, any other place? Let's keep checking. Let's keep walking. Let's see. This is fun. And as soon as we decide we are done, all we need to do is find a flag. Hey, maybe we can find a weapon. What if we found a weapon? Ooh. There's a big dude there. Ooh, a mansion door. I want a mansion door. And what I assume is a Lumina. Please don't stop running.
Good stuff.
No. I'm sorry. Did that say it's a material for level up weapons to level 32? I'm sorry. It goes up to 32? 20 is not the cap? Oh.
An advantage.
Okay, there was a music room, paintries of the enemies. Probably where the first design of all enemies were created. Interesting. A visage of some sort. And some music instruments. And it leads us to another room. Is this the normal path? Or is it because we should have unlocked this room before and this room has that locked door and I should have gone, oh, that's how we got here, like we did with some of the other rooms. We are absolutely, like, let's not mince words, we are absolutely in a zone we should not be. We are absolutely breaking the game again. But it's fun. And I'm happy the game allows me to do that. It's this way forward. There is something there. Let me pick that up. I'm just beelining to whatever is shiny and ignoring half of them because the exploration required to grab them would be too much. Is he coming here? Yes. So let's just keep running. A few more enemies. Let's just keep running. I'm gonna attack you. Just so we can flee and reset enemies. Okay, shit. Okay, no, it worked. Excuse me. I have more sequence to break. Let's go left. Ooh, a chest. And I saw one of the 3 points here. One of the 3 points are here. And the other one is there. Alright.
Nice.
Anti-freeze, immune to freeze, 1400 HP and a lot of defense. I'm gonna put on you. Immune to freeze, that's probably gonna be good. I'm not even thinking about build. Just let's learn all these abilities and then we can think about them. Can I pass by? No. How much do I want to keep going? Probably not much more. We are already abusing it. But I do want to see if I can find a weapon or something like that. Nope. Rope. Not sure where this is. Oh, I think I know what this is. We are back to the entrance, I think. Yeah, on the entrance there was a path to the right. That was this path. Yeah, I believe I'm right. Yes. Do I want to keep exploring? No, let's... Oh, I want that. Let's take this as a sign that we have already done more than we should. And let's behave.
Stuff.
Let's do the right thing since we already did the wrong thing for quite a bit. There were a lot of places I didn't explore, but that's fine. Ah, I wish we have picked up some level 28 to 30 weapon. Just why? Why would that be good for us? For most characters it will be useless because of the damage cap, but then we could have used a reroll to pivot our build into a multi-hit just to utilize the high damage. How strong should I be to do that dungeon? I should be able to do... When Vesto was doing AoE 20, that felt adequate. I think when we are able to do AoE 30, 40 every turn, we should come back there. Another one of those weird things. We have found a fuck ton of them. Okay. Where do we go now? We go back... No. It is speed. We go back inside and now we take the left path instead of the forward path. I should have fight those guys. I don't need to fight them, but legs. Excuse me? But legs.
Let's carve a path.
Yes, 3 new legs for us. Okay, just shooting you. Basic attack you.
Let's carve a path.
And back to our usual program. Did we gain anything substantial different? Don't think so. We got him a new skill, but nothing really new or important. But 3 new skills. Let me take a moment. I think if we go back here a bit, there is another fight with 3 different enemies. Not 3 different, yeah. Here we go. Let's start piling up those skills. First strike. Oh, okay. You do have a skill. You do have a skill. You don't because it is his initial skill. Boom. Nice going. And he is weak, so let's keep attacking him. Nice. For her, fortune. And for him, he always starts on red right now. We cannot use any of the red skills. He has some AP issues right now. The other 2 characters have nice ways to deal with it, but he still doesn't. Let me just shoot you. There we go. And go for S rank. Yeah, ideally he gets to S rank on turn 3. But if we get his level 20 weapons, we probably can get on 2 because it makes basic attacks that gives 4 points instead of 1. He still cannot use his attacks. Great. So let's hold off one more turn. And for her, let's focus on the right guy.
Watch out.
Because the left guy is burning. And I want to see how well Moroko's skills do with a burning target. Oh, that also works. Let's just skip turn. just to test this. The new skill. One hit of 4-6. Was 4-6 because that's his max? That's how much HP the guy have? Or was it 4-6 because that's how much damage it actually dealt? Let me go skill 3. So this is his initials. We got this one. We applies random buff to 1 to 3 allies. Apply a second random buff. That's not bad. And it's cheap and a nice way to move forward. Deals low lightning damage, deals extra bake damage, increases break. Apply 1 to shield to target, gives 2 AP to target. We are equipping this. Let me do like this. Clear, 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 clear. Element. I want... How many elements does he have? He only have 1 purple, so let's equip that. It has a few green ones. This was the best one. Deals medium dice, high break. Medium physical, shield. Blue, apply random buff, sure. Apply regen. This one is cheap and this decent. Deals low target for hits, apply mark, sure. And for big damage, let's go for this one. So right now I'm building him more support. Break damage, give barrier, gives buff, deal gives mark. All of them are fairly cheap, and if we are in a boss fight and in the big damage, boom, big damage. So that's the way we are going with him right now. But as soon as we decide to go back... When am I gonna go back? I don't know. And we start going back to the first zones, we can do one expedition where we just try to find one of every enemy we encountered up to this point. And just farm legs. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad thing to do. Whenever the next time we get some sort of new transportation ability, we may do that, because then I want to do a filler stream where I'm just doing side content. I just need to move something here. And that sounds like a nice way to spend some extra time. Blue mages are also very much not a weak enemies, weak skill, big enemies, big skill. That's not how blue mage balancing works. Are these guys new? Did I not talk to them? No recording. I think if someone forgot something. Yes, they are new to me, because when we got to here, we were already inside. Why did they always cope the same thing? So to compete in a different manner than through eloquence. Okay, he was part of a sculpting competition, but he doesn't remember that. How long have these guys been alive for? Oh. I can clear this? No, I can clear them, but this is too much. Must we dispose of this thing? Does not obstruct the way, it's simply there. Yeah, if it's not being a mess to anyone, there is no need to work. Very interesting culture, very interesting mindset to have. More. Was playing many the merchant, but things could have been periods we did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Nevrons there are fierce. Merchant crater with strong enemies. Try to remember that. Okay, so instead of going to the right, we are now in the left. Oh, the Lumiere. We are already going in there? There is a third Gastral Beach. Of course there is. We're probably gonna have to learn some way to break these down. Maybe even now, because, you know... Okay... I think we should check the other two places first. Because I always think we should do that. Even though today I want to try to progress more the story, we still should not ignore side content. I just don't want to waste too much time on a side content. Like, I don't want to... Oh, that's a side content boss fight. Let's spend 40 minutes on it. For the third time. Don't want to do that today. Oh, the Gestalt village is in the middle of the lake. Anything else in the lake? Yes, there is something there. Oh. How did I not? Is there some sort of barrier stopping us? Because I would have come here. What is this? Okay, that's how you cross it. And some new enemies. Are those merchants? Yes, that's a merchant. Hello. Bun. Ponytail. And... ooh, a Pictus. 3 enemies. 2 of those are Neos for legs and a Pictus. One leg. 2 legs. Let me break the shield. Let me break the head. And let's start doing some damage. And just... okay, this one was the best one for shooting. And I think here can... no. Maybe the burning? No. Let's not think too much about it. You start red, and our first red skill is Apply Mark. This one. Okay, and he does good damage, 5k and a mark for a cheap skill. Oops, my button got stuck.
Just try it.
Jumping. I jumped so early there. Such a bad way of playing. But that's what you get. You start getting stronger, things start getting easier, and then you start to not putting the correct amount of attention in a fight. Green. The only green you have is shoot, but we need more AP for that. So let's just attack. He can shoot this guy. Basic attack this guy.
Let's carve a path.
I think. Oh no, actually that's a mistake on my part. I should not try to kill that guy because I don't want to lose the fortel charges. Oh wow! That doesn't mean I should be playing like that. Why am I playing so badly? Are we gonna go back to the discussion?
So be it.
Still have shot first. The second hit is sneaky. No, let's revive.
Let's finish this. Watch out.
Okay. Alright. More closer to the correct way this should have gone the first time.
Keeping alive.
Finish it off. And now we have 2 AP. And a full turn with him.
Let's carve a
The
path.
correct way.
Here we go.
There we go. Burning combo. Too early. 4 hits with quite a decent amount of lag in between each hit.
Here's your card.
Violence.
He has extra points. Let's apply a barrier.
If we know.
2 points of barrier. That is phenomenal. We cannot use our specials yet, but we can go for a quick Phantom Blade.
Your turn to shine.
Earthquake. Easy. Dodge. No, sorry, revive. And let's go for more fort though. He's about to burn. Okay, now we wait. Wait even more. Ah, I hate the waiting. My fault. I should not. Okay. Do we have one hit? No. Okay, so let's just shoot more and revive. Perfect.
Ready to strike.
Could not have vested for a better sequence of actions.
Violence, yes.
Well, I could. He could have. He could do jumping. Is he? No, he can break. So what do we have then breaks? This one. No longer stunned, but he's broken. She doesn't have any energy, but that's fine. Because he's gonna finish it off.
Ready to strike.
Okay, he may not finish it off. Do we have actual strong ability with him? Aside from Phantom, maybe Perfect Break, but we just went to A, so we don't have the AP bonus. How long does this explosion take? Was it 3 turns? I'm curious if there's some special effect. If we let him explode naturally. True level 11's nice. Decent experience and 2 new legs. Brûler foot. Ceramic Chevalier. Upgraded for that weapon. And a new weapon for her.
Nice.
Plus oh no, that's the one already. Was a recoat. I think that's yes. Okay, let's check my news weapon. Apply burn on self on turn start. Plus 10% damage for each self burn. Basic attack applies to burns, I assume to enemies, while defensive stance heal HP instead of. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a nice way of accumulating a lot of extra damage while also. Oh, we did get a Pictus. While also having. Let's equip on her, I think. Immediate rest. And then we can equip immediate rest manually. This. You can take this for now. Immediate rest. Breaking a target deals double damage. No. Actually. No, breaking a target. So we cannot equip this on everyone and and do 8 times multiplication of burning. It's not that easy. Okay. So, we explore this zone. Let's see if we can find any items. Some special enemies like that big guy over there. Oh, another merchant. Thank you. Not interested. Journal.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
How did you guys fail?
Acceleration!
Alright. Oh, and you're not alone. You come with some extra guys. Let me do a camp. Because if we assume that Monaco is the final party member, and he is until Gustav is back, we should...
Bet you guys got up. You guys getting us into more trouble?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I did not mean to click on
I
her.
spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
I do want to talk to everyone then. But let's put some Lumina on Morocco. Monaco, not Morocco. Monaco. Actually, oh, that was too much. How many levels behind he is? 4 aside from Lumi, 2 from Lumi. So 51, 51. Okay, no. Just the exact amount. I am good. Let me equip some new skills. It has energizing party. Rewarding mark. Marking shots. Immediate rest, he already has. Healing ally also apply. I do think I want this. He kinda does a lot of support. Breaking is also good for him. Let's take off. No, let's keep that on. Let me take off accelerating. I do want critical burn. I kinda hoping. I was thinking energizing attack and combo attack. Just so that his basic attack gives 4 AP instead of 1. But I think it's fine. Staggering attack. He does a decent amount of basic attacks and breaking shots. Okay. Not the supreme best build, but more than good enough for what we are doing. Also, apply for do we want to? I don't think so. But no. No. We have resources, but we are not spending them careless.
More
You
present.
get my present. The ancient
Got a
sanctuary.
note about, but I didn't see a present.
Okay. Okay, more social links. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some reading this time.
How's my favorite patat?
Patat. Huh, how's my favorite not a patat? I'm still your favorite?
I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Oh, jealous? You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Meh. Lots of other searchers now. Just cause I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I wanna do it forever.
No?
You know this, forever the same sucks.
True.
See?
Alright, alright.
Besides, I need to keep Monoko out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
Okay, so he was a really good searcher, but he got bored of being a searcher and decided to become a
More
merchant.
present. Oh, but I didn't see a...
Interesting. And also more
Goldra's
social
still
links.
mad at me.
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Yes, I want to spend some time with Monoko.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Cut you in half. He did say he has some sort of immortality, but
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
have you seen how weak you are now? I bet I'll beat you blindfolded. I'm afraid.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Duelist.
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Was stuck on the building for a moment when you challenged Esquire to a duel.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquire is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
And they just spend some time thinking about the past. Okay, that's fun. So he is like immortal. Interesting. Okay, just 4 more cutscenes to go.
Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Verso approaches Esquire, who starts intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, You want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I hope he gets one. Please tell. Yes.
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
It's the greatest gift as ever coming with emotion. I love that. Oh, he looks. I love the way he looks. Please tell me he keeps it. There's a round before they return to the others. Yes! I'm happy.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee.
Oh! Sorry. Oh, we are gonna hear that a lot today since we started late.
Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Okay.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
No, I want one of those bells. Vessel joins Maya, who is throwing rocks back to the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
What makes you the paintress then?
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Bro, have you seen what she has seen in her 16 years?
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine.
He does.
I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay.
Be kind though.
Oh!
Yeah, I can't promise.
I did not thought she was gonna say it. Interesting. Okay, 2 more to go. Maya proves to be extremely critical of Vexel's writing. They go back to the others after Mile is done teasing him.
Feet? Really?
Yes.
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Well, she's not busy, I guess.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone?
Great question.
Why not return to Lumiere?
I did.
You
I
what?
went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. I Father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. You didn't know about the paintress then.
Yeah, I think I said something like that. Until we get to like 90, 80, 82, 83, they wouldn't really think about the gommage and everything.
Like my mother.
I see.
Finding the people that end up following outside of the city makes more sense. Makes
But
more
this
sense.
time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Viennoiserie. Not sure what that is.
Oh, good answer.
I'm gonna assume
I miss those
food.
too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Versos share actual useful information. So he did come back to the city at some point. Was that after achieving immortality? Finds information. Verso feels ignored, goes back to the others. Okay, one more to go.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble to get...
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
Inappropriate.
I've spent some...
Okay,
Raining
it's the one we
Naturally.
already saw. Wait, did we?
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys...
Did we not get the spend time with
Naturally.
her message? Did I say no and because of that I lost it? I'm gonna remember to check her a few more times going forward. Yeah, I should do that. Let's write on the journal. We spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memories. She writes about their encounter with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrol. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read his journal someday, or those who come after. Mile heads back. Let me go to sleep. Oh, high rank increased versus damage up to 200. Okay, so S rank is 200 damage. I was thinking that would be the case because, well, Virtuoso, but I wasn't sure
Minoko's...
Oh,
Bet you...
because we didn't
You guys...
have a message around about it.
naturally.
Okay, no message. To spend time with her. Did I spend time with her and somehow already forgotten? No. So, prisoner to Mile, they spend a moment in silence, staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Sorry about that.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think.
Sorry about that.
See your target, so you can understand your target, how they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, It's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three.
I would also count the field, but that's fine.
Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
You're good on technique already. Don't need to worry too much about that side. You just need to find some way to... Oh, we can do another one. You just need to find some way to break the fucking damage cap.
See, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
What are we doing? What? Oh, this is gonna be dark.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Did he cut off his head and he's holding?
Verso, there you are. How did...
Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
He is immortal.
How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
I want the answer to every single question they did. I want to know the answers to all of those questions. That was a fun scene, and also a better way of demonstrating his immortality than just the conversation with Monoko. Alright, so what were we doing? Boss fight. Boss fight into a bit more exploration. But this one shouldn't take too long, because it's not that outside of the path, so it shouldn't be that harder than the usual. 2, 3. Well, let's just go for a full. Into another shoe. And an assault. Okay, nice one shot. You can just start building the portal. That did more than I was thinking I was going to do. We just have to defeat this small guy. Did he defeat the guy by himself? Great job! She attacked double. Because of how much speed she has because of that Pictus. Oh my god. Okay. Shoot. Attack. Into a nice powerful. No. Wrong button. Wrong button.
No time to lose.
And I got distracted.
A bit of violence, yes.
I should not be getting distracted at this point in the game. Let's go for healing. MP. And you shoot. Did I even do the basic attack last turn? Okay, did. Okay, now we did it right. Okay, what do we have for green shield? Let's go with shield. 5 shields.
Your turn to shine.
Too early? Too early? No.
Oh, really?
I thought it was gonna be too early. Okay. Shoot. Into an attack. And now we are on S. So we can go for Phantom. He's not marked, but still great damage. I'm gonna go for... yeah, let's try the Might Strike. Okay, nice damage. And now he is on All Might. Which skill do I want? I think the fire one. He is burning. Yes. Nice. Okay. That's just basic attack. And then one shot. Can we get a mark? No. Worth a try. Boom. And he broke. That was not all the hits, were it? I thought there was gonna be one more. Agile. Attack. Attack. Nice. Into hopefully a mark. No. But he's still stunned, so this should be pretty close to finish him off. I was hoping for a bit more. Harvest. No ordinary reason because Monocle needs the mana. Let's do some shooting. I do think if I shoot, that should be enough to win. Yes. Another skin and some money, but most importantly, there is a Pictus behind. Oh! I did not notice that he have a skill. Let me just leave this place. Breaking burn, 20% break damage on burning enemies. Interesting. Also level 15. I'm gonna go full break. Yes. Where is it? Break burn. Yeah, he is not a bad target for this skill since he has a decent amount of skills that improve, that has high break damage. Okay. Nothing here. There is a big guy here. There is another guy here. Okay, so those are at least 2 more legs. Let me grab these legs. And then we can stop and see what all these new skills are. It is fun to collect legs. I didn't want to say it, but it is the truth. It is fun. No, wrong target. That's fine. And now to A rank already. Great job.
Here's your card.
And he can go for a simple mark. This one. I should not be missing quick time events like that. Nice. And 999 because of the mark. I still haven't quite grasped the timing of the second hit. A bit of time and that will be done. Green. So let's give her the shields back. I target the wrong one. That's fine.
Ready to strike.
Attack. S rank. Nice.
It likes you.
I still haven't even thought about this dude.
Eyes up, pass out.
Dude, to our allies, I hope that's his skill. Oh, I hope we can get AoE shield. Let's go with Siri on this one. Great job. Random buff. I'm gonna go with random buff just to learn. Okay, not bad. I do want to know how long are these buffs going to stay here.
Ready to strike.
Oh, I thought that would be enough. I guess we're spending a bit more time on him. And this attack. Honestly, the guy is very weak. No need to overthink it. Few more spits. And another Lumina. Okay. We still get items that are not Lumina from time to time from purple. But it's like Lumina 90% of the time. Okay, new zone and some exploration. Let's do the new zone first. Esoteric ruins. What are we looking at? Okay. A hook to come back. A weird glowing light. A flag. And a path up. Okay, let's check the flag. 58. Okay, now let's check the weird thing. My being a core with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Yes, condemned to wander aimless as I have separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will be the one to do the final blow. Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me, pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some kind? Is this why you sought off this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay. Do you want me to go and grab that for you? Yes. Yes, you want. Okay, let's see what it is. The zone was not red, so it should be doable. Some people are gonna say that this game doesn't have the Japanese the usual grunts that you see in Japanese games, but it does have a few. Okay, I don't think there's anything this way. We are gonna jump down. The question is, where do I want to start? Oh, are we not jumping down? But I have to find the... Oh, here's the... How did I... How am I this blind? Okay. There was a three shot chest. So I want to enjoy while I'm up here to see if I can find at least one of the points. There is one in the mansion there or down there. Cannot shoot from here, that makes sense. There is another one there. And the other one is there? Maybe. Let's go down there and see. But remember to keep an eye out for spheres. Hello. Anything here? Doesn't... Oh, you can fall there. There is some stairs to go up. Nice.
Perfect.
Thanks for the hint. Okay. Let's take this exploration a little bit more the correct way. I still don't see... Well, I nearly did not see that. I guess I'd have to pay... Yeah, it's gonna be like this. And the third one... Yeah, there we go. Let's go back there. I cannot just press square. Square is from that position. Yes. But the glowing thing in the middle is not one of the three orbs. What is that thing then? Mirror?
I have to go through the maze.
Right. And I cannot cross this. And this only goes back to the entrance. The entrance only goes to the left, or does it go forward? Only goes to the left. And now they're... Wait. Okay. We are on number 4. We are on number 5. We are on number 7. No. Anything else I can do here? No. Back to number 4. I can go to 5. But both 8 and 6 are blocked.
This place
Okay.
is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Just open the way back there. Which then open the way back there. Is this all this was for? What's the point then? How did I get here before? And we are back here. Did I go here before? No. And now we can go here. Let's just keep it open. Okay, it's not really a maze.
The door closed again.
Spooky.
Okay, now it's a maze. Well, not a maze, a puzzle. There is a square there. Any item around? Yes.
Interesting.
Oh. Is this the item he was looking for? That could be it. And we cannot come back from the maze, we have to come back from here. Is it so we can see the maze from above? Not sure. Just keep going. Nope, cannot jump there. Just keep going back. Nope. And I fucked up. Ah, but that's fine. Okay, this is where we are. This is the item, and this is the hole for the orb that we shoot. Orb number 1. So all we need to do is walk this way. Jump here. And I found some pieces of wood. These wood boards. I have no means of protect this fairy corpse, so please give them to me. Sure. Yep, look this. Protecting heal. Healing an ally also applies shield for 1 turn. Nobody can touch me now. Thank you, my farm is now complete. It is my duty to restore along with it. So you were a Nevro. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevros? You kill human, trapping their chroma. I see. I'm now defined by my duty. Further, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined by a Nevron feels right. May our crest not never cross again. If it does, I will sadly have to kill you. All of these Nevrons that we can fight, but I'm opting not to. I hope there is some sort of payoff to this and it's not, oh no, you should have been attacking them. Just because it gives like a little bit of XP, maybe a Pictus. Nah. Give me a payoff. Let me think. Explore here. See if there is any big group of new enemies that are different. I assume that's the way forward, yes. And to the right, a new set of 3. And that's where we came from, I believe. Yes. There is something to the right. Is that the... No, I think that's the same direction. I think the guy on the left is new. And I have beat the guy with the spear, but not the guy with the sword. So maybe he's also new? No. So just this one. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. My bad. Nice. You can go for a mark.
Careful now.
Damage. That was my bad. And by the time I finish testing what happened, I could swear your first damage have a little bit more lag before the first hit. My bad. Okay. Let's just take this one. The machine gun gonna kill this guy. Finish him off.
My turn.
Yep. Okay, longer shell has been upgraded, that's fine. But most importantly, another piece of feet. We got 4 pieces of feet since I last checked. So let's check this skill 3. This is the first one. Deals high physical damage to all enemies can break. Deals single target physical damage to shield 6 hits. Damage increase for each shield on the target. I think that's better than our currently purple. What's our current purple? Break. It's a cheap break. Use extra. Okay, he doesn't have any way to break. I do want these them. Maybe this one? Yeah, let's go for it. If I end up being a bad decision, we can just swap around. I think I beat all the enemies in this world map. We got all the legs. Oh, by the way, what was the Bourgeois skill? Maybe this one. Did I check every new skill? Deals medium targets, apply defenseless. That's not bad. Medium hit 4, apply regen, medium ice. Can break. I think this is fine for now. Oh, the Lumiere. Oh, we are getting closer to the time that I thought. But this is probably gonna be a really...
friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Okay. So there is a shop. Holy shit. Ooh, that's a lot. 3 of this. On the plan power of duration increase by 2. That's really good for him. And let's fight him. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with a Verso. Where's our... let's go with the usual, actually. She still has more damage. He has more potential if he has the skills, but he doesn't. And until they update this game to add loadouts, he's not gonna have. Let's go for the fire. Oh no, it substituted the one on the left. Go for the ice here. Yes.
Ready to evade.
There we go. We have the full set. She's so fucking strong, man. I like you. You have a new weapon. When you goes on 4 to do 100 more damage, but that requires 3. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. During Twilight, 3 aim shots deal double. Yeah, I don't like it. So we got a nice one for him. But let me put some stuff on him. Now keep the energizing party. Oh, the burning break, sure. I do want that on him, but all of these skills are kind of essential. Where am I gonna get 5 points? Perilous parry. And then we remove the weakest in terms of status. Longer powerful. And with the 10 points. What was... I think it was this one. Yes. Exploding attack. Dun. Big sword. Don't see anything else interesting. Cutscene.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What? Well, and so they die, and that was the end of the expedition. Oh, they are so stupid. I guess it's because of the immortality they stop thinking about the dangers.
Minoko, why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Oh, we break off the party.
Right. Okay, Minoko, stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, oh, we are forced to use them now. Nice. So, she needs to change her entire build. Okay, that's gonna take us a minute. Let me just pick up the high level skills and just put that on her. And just not worry about it too much. She needs this, she needs this. She needs teamwork. Oh, she doesn't need jump. Oh, put breaking counter. And that's already a decent amount. Okay, he still has his skills, so... No. Oh, this is a running animation. And no. So, we came from here. No. Where did we came from? I guess we got separated, so don't think too much about it.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Oh man, it's time to see how Loon is when she's on a party. 2 plus a path. 2 plus a path. Okay. Ooh, new leg.
Here's your card.
Sweet taste of
And she attacks, so she can get some mark. Nice parry. Just a basic attack. Ooh. New skill and new weapon for Mile. No, we cannot check. We can go there or we can go... That scared the shit out of me. Were they following me all the way down the way back there? Whirly?
Ready to evade.
a bit of violence, yes.
Okay. Let's do the portal on the live and click.
A storm is coming.
God damn. We cannot get them the way we like. No new lag. But now I can export the right side without a random encounter in the middle of it. And by that I mean for the next 20 seconds. Ooh, he's finally getting another weapon. Take damage reset. Upgraded skills deals 20 more. Sure, that sounds better than our currently. And also, holy shit, the difference in power. So, this side was just for the weapon? Yes. Okay. So we did the right thing by checking it. Done.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Also know as lore, don't worry about it. Oh, I can go under here. And money.
good stuff.
I do need some money because, yeah, we're pretty low. We spent a lot on the last shop. What is this sound? This vibrating sound? Okay. Just go for some normal. Oh yeah, he now starts down there. Okay. Let's go for... normal skill.
I'm ready.
No, it was a gradient. If they jump after the first attack, then it's gradients. Not the usual 1, 2, 3. Have to remember that.
Try me.
Okay, that's also a thing. Does he have... He doesn't have any AoE. Whatever attack... Go with the big guy.
Is coming.
We can go for a rock slide, which costs 3. Tremor. Okay, actually, I don't know how many chances I'm gonna have to use this. Cool. Really cool. Let's see how far we can go. Keep going today.
Minoko,
Until I need to
what
fall
was life like before
asleep.
the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Side path. Always nice to get a Lumina. Solo, dude? No.
Here's your car.
Go left to right for no reason. Ooh. Okay. How do I keep making basic mistakes like that? Spear, we got the 2 firsts. Then plentiful.
Give me your life.
Brace yourselves.
A bit of violence.
Because he started from the other side that the usual.
Not today.
Oh,
I'm ready.
that came way too fast.
Your turn to shine.
Ready.
Let's see this one. How much does it cost? We can do 1 shot. It's better to just use this Q. Oh, it looks cool. I'll probably finish off any of them. There we go. If it looks like I'm talking less, it's because I'm tired. This is way beyond my usual time. But that's fine. What do we have here? More of the same. Melting birds. Oh! Isn't this the entrance? No. Yes? Where is that hidden cave? Yeah, we already came here. We already picked up the item here. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job right now of creating a map in my head. Weird vibrating sound effect. So the only path I can see is by here. This is probably the way back instead of the way forward. That's why we are confused. Now we are going the way forward. Yes, I think that's right. Anything here before we talk to the ghost kid? Oh, it's not a ghost kid. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. This day, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she got sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there were more works of art that she would never be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world and she'll never be able to collect to bring it to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she will never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Yes, more of them. There is more than one paintress. We have already reached that conclusion. One is Ghost Boy friend, the other is Ghost Boy sister. At least. Okay, we should get a flag soon and then I think I'm gonna end today's stream. I am really falling asleep. Not because of the game, just because of the time. Ooh, that looks interesting.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
We gotta ask his stone just like that?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Agree.
Do you trust him?
No.
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still.
Really? Really?
He's hiding something.
He's hiding 90%.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
$58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
What information was there? And how did she interpret that way? The screen blinked.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
Or were the assets just loading? Or was I just not noticing because of how tired
They're
I
probably
am?
heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Treasure!
Feels like home.
Because I swear it looked like she was like the precipice of a cliff.
You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Okay, can you give me a flag? Don't act as if he was gonna betray us just because someone in another place read some information
Speaking of
that he
home,
doesn't know
Where
that
do you live
they,
in Lumiere?
that they read.
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Okay. Also, before I forget, yeah, I don't want auto death on her. Inverted affinity, sure. Auto death, no. No. What can I put on her? Sure. That works. Oh yeah, new weapon. Double gradient, generation 1, defensive stance, if it's stanceless, basic attack switch to defenseless, and +1 parry. Okay. Let's go here and rest. We are going to stop here for today because I am tired. And then tomorrow we can finish this zone. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in continue watching my content, I try to stream on Twitch every day. You can click on my profile to open the schedule and it should show you the time I stream already updated to your time zone, so you don't have to do the math. If you want to watch some of my old streams, you can also find a link to my YouTube channel where I archived all of my streams, including the one you're just watching. So you can come back and watch the old episodes if you missed some of them. Or if you're up to date, you can join us tomorrow. So hopefully I'm gonna see you there. Bye bye!